Hey, what's up? It's Ray Ray here. So today we're talking about bullying. Uh, um, Bullying. So a lot of bullying happens everywhere. It could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be even your teachers, strangers, it could be anyone. Bullying usually mainly happens in school with a lot of kids' friends. They say they're a friend, and yet they get bullied by them. So that's what we're talking about today, is just bullying. Um, I know a lot of people that's been bullied in school, and usually it'll be like, yeah, he's my friend, blah blah blah, and then like 5 minutes later, he's getting bullied by his friend. His friend's beating him up or fighting him or just messing with him, picking on him, and he thinks that he's a friend just because he knows his first name. You know, uh, it could also happen in family, like your older brother, your cousins, whatever. People call it tough love, but it could also be bullying. Depends on how far it goes. Like, you could be hanging out with your brother or cousins, playing video games or whatever you're doing, and then they start like punching you or picking on you or whatever, and you don't know what to do really because you're afraid. That's considered bullying. That's being bullied. You also be bullied by your teachers, and like say you're in school, you're in class, your teacher starts just picking on you constantly, and like you start getting really embarrassed, you start getting freaked out, and like everyone else starts laughing and going along with it. I feel like that's considered bullying too because they're calling you out in front of everyone, and they're making you look stupid. They're making you look dumb, and that's not what a teacher's supposed to do. A teacher would be like, okay, I'm gonna go help this kid. Maybe call him out once just to see how he is and how he reacts, but come on, not all the time. Like, maybe take him after class and be like, hey, if you need help with this, let me help you with this, blah, 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 and then help the kid out instead of having the kid, like, be afraid to even ask questions. That happens a lot. Like, kids start getting afraid to ask the teacher a question because they feel like they're going to get bullied. They feel like they're going to be called out constantly, which is not a good thing. Especially a shy kid. I was shy too in school, and I wouldn't ask questions because I was afraid of that. I didn't want to get put on the spot and be made fun of or whatever. So I never really asked questions about it because I've seen it happen too, and that's like another bullying type thing. But back to friends. So you could have the closest friend you could think of, and they pick on you. They call you names or whatever, and you start getting like so used to being called that name or being picked on like that a certain way, but you're so used to it that you don't even see that it's bullying. You don't even notice it. Like you're just like, okay, this is cool. He's hitting me or whatever, but you don't hit him back. That's like it's not really a friend. It's not a best friend. It's not anything. Like, it's just stupid. But if you guys are like fighting or play fighting or whatever, you guys just wrestle each other or whatever. That's fine. But when he starts just like hitting you or she starts hitting you or whatever, and you don't do anything bad because you're afraid, that's definitely bullying. Especially in elementary school, that happens a lot. Like between grades 1 through 5, even in kindergarten, I believe. Like there'd be kids that we say, oh yeah, I got friends at school, and then like they go to school and then they get picked on by their friends. Their friends are like call them names or whatever, and then at the end of the day, they still call them a friend. That's not what a friend is. But that's not what friends do. Friends help each other out, and they protect each other. And if you ever get bullied at school, you need to not just stand there and take it. You need to fight back. Don't be afraid. So bullies feast off of, or shall I say, feed off of. It's when a bully knows that you're scared of them, then they keep going for the kill. They keep going over and over and over and over until they get more and more out of you. And they don't usually stop. They could act like your friend, and then they'll keep bugging you, pissing you off, keep doing what they're doing, and you're not going to do anything about it because they know you're scared. And I mean, you might even be a bully. You never know. Like, you could be hanging out with your friends and you keep calling them names, you keep messing with them, punking them or whatever, but you feel like it's whatever, it's okay because they're not saying anything. But in their mind, in their heart, they're afraid of you because they don't know what to expect from you. So like, if you ever do that, if you're with your friends or whatever and you start like messing with them or like hitting them or calling them names or whatever, just be like, hey man, like just be like, hey, you good? Or just like, I don't mean to be like, I don't mean to, like you call them an asshole or whatever, like call them different names and then be like, hey man, I didn't mean like to offend you. If I did offend you, I'm just messing with you or something like that. Don't just keep going at it and at it and at it and just like expect them to not do anything because they're not going to do anything because they're afraid of you. So like a lot of people do that without knowing it because the other person's just afraid. And you gotta, if you're the person being bullied, you gotta step up too. You gotta be like, hey man, if he's supposed to be your friend, be like, hey man, I don't like the way you call me that or blah blah blah. And if he keeps calling you, then he's not a friend. That's not what friends are. Let's see. And family, I mean, family is just, it's one or the other. Like, you could have, you and your brother could be like really close. Really close. Like, you guys do a lot of things together. You guys play video games. You guys ride bikes, skateboard, whatever. And like your brother picks on you, calls you names or whatever, but you don't say anything because you're like, oh, he's my brother, blah blah blah. He doesn't mean it. I mean, whatever, but that's really up to you. It depends on how your brother is, or your family is. It could be your mom, it could be anyone that picks on you like that. It just depends on who they are and how you feel like you take it. If you don't like it, do the same thing. It's like, hey, why do you keep calling me this? And or why do you keep doing this to me or blah blah blah, and see how they react to it. If they don't have a reaction or they don't like really care and they keep going at it, then something's wrong. They're doing it on purpose because they know you're not gonna stand up to them. Like, I don't mean like go up to your mom and like smack her in the face, or go up to your dad and be like, hey motherfucker, and smack him in the face or something. I mean like, don't do that because maybe you're gonna get your ass beat. But I mean, if they keep going at it and at it, or like even if your cousins are going at it and they keep like cussing at you or whatever, and just be like, hey man, I don't like that shit. Cut it out. Like, dude, stop. Like, I'm being serious. But that usually, I mean, that's just like a hit or miss type thing. Because when I was growing up, me and my cousins, my brother, we got along really well. We're close in age, and we used to always just call each other names. That's how we get along now. It's weird. See, it's just different. Every family's different. Every person's different. So we did stuff like that, but that's how we grew up. That's how we got along. We played video games and called each other names, but at the end of the day, we knew we were family and would stick together. And then like the teacher thing, like yeah, there's a lot of things going on about teachers like having sex with kids and stuff, and shit like that. But I mean, I don't want to get into that, but. If your teacher's picking on you, calling you out all the time, or whatever, like, and you're in like elementary school, tell your parents, man. Or you're in middle school or high school, whatever, tell your parents. Like, be like, hey, mom, this teacher's being an asshole. Like, he keeps picking on me on purpose. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, he keeps calling me out, or she keeps calling me out, and they keep making fun of me by doing something, making me do something or whatever. That's just not right. But like, I mean, if you're a problem child in class, like you're the class clown or whatever, and you keep like being loud and shit, obnoxious in class, then yeah, I would call your ass out too. I'd be like, yo, either you're gonna shut up or you're gonna do this problem that I know you can't do. But like, don't just like call out a quiet kid or whatever, or a kid that's trying to learn, Or don't call him out and be like, hey, alright, you're gonna try to do this question that I never taught you, and we're making fun of you because you don't know how to do it. Or you weren't here that day, so we're make fun of you because you don't know how to do it. Like, don't do shit like that, because that's just stupid. Like, if something like that happens to you, just, tell your parent, tell a principal, tell someone. Don't just take it in, and then you're going to start hating teachers. You're going to start not wanting to go to school, and you start dropping out, you're going to start getting suspended, you're going to do shit like that. You want to do shit like that. You want to graduate high school, you want to graduate school, you want to go to college and, get a good career in life. But that's really all I got for bullying. If let's see, I'm trying to think of something else. But yeah, the same thing about you bullying someone else. Like if you start messing with someone and they're like, "Hey man, stop it," then stop it. Don't be that dick that just keeps going at it. Don't be that fucking douchebag that just keeps smacking the kid around or cussing the kid out in school or something, because then you're gonna ruin that kid's life. That kid's gonna end up like doing something. He's gonna end up he's gonna end up trying to kill himself or something. Don't be that person. You want to be the person that's good. You want to be the one that helps someone getting bullied. If you see someone getting bullied, you stand up for him. If he doesn't stand up for himself or herself, you can't just be there watching it. I hate those videos where like someone's getting bullied and someone's just recording it off to the side. It's just retarded. Like, don't be that person. You don't want to be you don't want to be the one getting bullied and someone else, your friends, are just recording it, watching them laughing. You don't want that. So you don't want to do the same thing. Even if you don't know the kid getting bullied, or even if your friend's the bully, you stand up to him. You don't want to hurt someone's life, because being bullied goes a long ways. You can get bullied and then like you can end up doing so much bad shit like later in your life on yourself. Actually, I know a couple of people that actually try to kill themselves because they got bullied, and this was like maybe a year or two ago. It's not cool. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. If you're getting bullied, you stand up to that person. You tell someone else. You ask for help. Don't just take it all on yourself. Like, don't just expect it to go away, because it probably won't. It might stay there forever. And bullying isn't just about another person picking on someone. It could be even your own spouse, your own husband, your own wife. It could be something like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. You can't just let it happen. You gotta ask for help. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta talk to people. You can't just hold it all in, because it's gonna get worse and worse, and you're gonna be affecting yourself only. And it's not gonna be fun. And if you are the person that stands in the corner recording someone getting bullied, you can go fuck yourself, because those people are the ones that just make this world worse. Those are the people that watch someone get jumped for no reason at all, and they're just there laughing, not doing anything about it. You could be calling the cops. You could be helping. You could try to get them away. Like, just don't be standing there and watching someone else get messed up for no reason. Like, that's just stupid. Like, say if you're in class and your teacher's picking on someone else, don't just be that kid that just laughs and makes fun of them too. Like, be that one kid that stands up and goes a different direction. Don't go the same direction as everyone else. That's when you know that you're in the wrong path. You keep following and following and following. One day you're going to trip and fall, and you're going to end up just like that kid. And everyone's going to laugh at you for falling. You need to be the one that changes it. You need to change yourself, and you need to be strong. Alright, well, that's all I got on bullying so far for today anyways. This is a longer video, but I'm trying to get more videos out. It's kind of hard, been working a lot all the time, so I'm at least try to put 2 videos out a week, maybe more, but I do want to get some more videos in of video games. I'll try to put those in like during the weekends or something. Let's see what else. And then yeah, just ask me something and try to come up with an idea or something for me to talk about, and I'll talk about rant on about it or something. I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about ghosts, aliens, whatever you want, That's what I like. I like ghost stuff, spirits, demons, shit like that. just let me know. I like comic books too. I could talk about that shit all day. Like the new Spider-Man movie's coming out. I can't wait for that shit. Just a few more days. I'm gonna be probably the midnight showing or 8 o'clock showing for that. Hopefully, if I don't gotta work all late. Try to do that though. Can't wait for that. And then Infinity War is coming out. Can't wait for that either. That's gonna be great. And yeah, just let me know. You know, I try to put more videos up, like I said, and then I'll talk about whatever. Like, I want to do more videos about like just like the daily type shit, but it's kind of hard to do because where I work at, so I can't do that. But I want to do like a morning and night one, but that's kind of hard too because I wake up really early and I'm always at work, and then at night I'm busy at home with the wife or something, or I'm cleaning or I'm watching a movie, you know, stuff like that. So it's kind of like whatever's, but like I just need to find like the happy medium to make videos, but it's not gonna be like that hard to do it, but I just gotta find the right spot, right time to do it. That's why it's gonna be like maybe 2-3 videos a week, and then video game videos are gonna be like the little 30-second clips or something. I'll try to make them longer. I try to do like a full game of Gears or something, and then like I said, the Twitch thing, I'll try to get that this weekend, and then put it in one of the vlogs or something, and I'll record it or something, and I'll put it in, and you guys could watch me on Twitch or some shit. But yeah, that's just about it. If you have anything else, like I said, any questions or anything, just let me know, and I'll try to comment back as quick as possible on YouTube, and let your friends know so I can get more subscribers because that's what I need. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.